What if you could walk through life like a monk in a war zone, completely unbothered? Someone cuts you off in traffic. Meh. Your boss sends you a passive-aggressive email. Cool. Someone insults you online. Nice try, keyboard warrior. Imagine living in a way where nothing gets under your skin because you've mastered the art of inner stillness. Sound like a fantasy? It's not. It's a skill. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to build it, step by step, with stick figures, real-life examples, and the occasional sarcastic narrator. Let's get unshakable. Everyone says, don't let it get to you. But let's be real. It does get to you. You wake up calm, peaceful, and by 10 a.m., someone's already ruined your day. We live in a world full of triggers, noise, opinions, criticism, delays, people chewing loudly. But here's the twist. None of these things make you angry. You do. Anger doesn't come from events. It comes from interpretation. And if you can change how you interpret life, you can become emotionally bulletproof. Let me show you how. Think of anger like a trap set by your brain. It tells you, they're wrong. You're right. Get mad. Get even. But what actually happens? You get mad, and now they control your mood. You're basically handing them a remote control for your emotions. Here's a truth bomb. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. When you get angry, you suffer. Blood pressure rises. Clarity drops. Decisions get dumber. So, how do we stop it? Let's break it down. The first skill? Pause. Like, literally freeze. Don't react. Someone offends you? Picture a giant pause button in your brain. Slam it. Why? Because emotions rise fast, but they fade just as fast if you don't fuel them. Name the feeling. This is irritation. This is resentment creeping in. Naming creates distance. It activates your prefrontal cortex, the smart part of your brain that isn't trying to throw a chair. Stick figure example. Bob gets yelled at by his boss. Old Bob throws coffee mug. New Bob pauses, breathes, labels it. This is stress, not war. Boom. 1-0 for Bob. Most of the time, what people say has nothing to do with you. That rude waiter? Maybe he just lost his dog. That snarky comment? Maybe they're insecure. Learn this phrase. It's not personal, it's projection. People spill what they're full of. If someone's full of anger, guess what you'll get? Take a step back and assume a backstory. It doesn't excuse bad behavior, but it sets you free from carrying their pain. You're not here to be their emotional trash can. Want to suffer less? Lower your expectations. Stop expecting the world to be fair. Stop expecting people to be kind, or punctual, or emotionally intelligent. This isn't pessimism. It's realism. When you expect less, every small good thing becomes a joy. When you expect perfection, every flaw is an offense. Pro tip: replace should with could. They should be more respectful becomes they could have been more respectful, but weren't. That single shift can diffuse a mental time bomb. You know who doesn't get angry? Comedians, because they turn frustration into fuel. Next time something irritates you, find the funny in it, even if it's just how ridiculously petty it is. Traffic jam? Perfect time to practice car karaoke. Rude text? Guess who forgot to eat today? Laughter shrinks anger. It tells your brain, we're safe. This isn't serious. Let's move on. Imagine you're in space, looking down at Earth. Can you even see the guy who cut you off in traffic? Perspective kills anger. Will this matter in a week? A month? A year? The answer is almost always no. Zooming out reminds you that life is short. Your peace is worth more than your pride. So here's the unshakable formula. Pause and name the feeling. Assume it's not about you. Drop the expectations. Laugh when you can. Zoom out to gain perspective. Do this consistently, and you become emotionally untouchable. Not because life gets easier, but because you get stronger. Let them shout. Let them honk. Let them be rude. You'll be calm, sipping your mental espresso like a stoic ninja. If this helped you even a little, imagine what your life could be like with more of it. So hit subscribe, tap that bell, and join our stick figure squad on a journey toward calm, focus, and mastery. Next week, we're diving into why you don't need motivation, you need momentum. Until then, stay calm, stay kind, and don't let the world steal your peace. Let me know if you want this formatted as a file or need a version broken into shorter clips for easier voice generation.